Hi, this is Mrs. Hasner, and today our lesson is on the circulatory system, and it's a trivia, so it's fill in the blank. Okay, so number one, the purpose of the circulatory system is to transport materials through the body. Number two, the word circulation comes from the word circle. The pathway of blood is circular, flowing from the heart to other organs and back to the heart. Number three, the heart is the organ that pumps blood throughout the body. Blood carries oxygen and nutrients to cells and carries waste away from cells. Number four, blood is made up of several types of cells that are in a liquid called plasma, which is mostly water and makes up more than half of the blood. Number five, the cells in the blood that carry oxygen are called red blood cells. On average, people have about 20 to 25 trillion of these cells in their bodies. The body produces about 3 million new ones every second to replace those that die. Number six, another type of cell in the body helps the body fight disease. These are called white blood cells. They are larger than red blood cells, and they capture bacteria and release chemicals that fight infections. Number seven, when a blood vessel is injured, there are tiny platelets in the blood that help the blood to clot and seal the cut in the blood vessel. Number eight, the blood travels through the body in tubes called blood vessels. Number nine, an artery is a blood vessel that carries blood away from the heart. These blood vessels have thick muscular walls, and they divide into smaller and smaller branches which carry the blood into the body's organs. The smallest vessels are called capillaries. These blood vessels are so small that the blood cells move through them in a single file. Number 11, from the capillaries, the blood flows into the veins, which are blood vessels that carry blood back to the heart. These blood vessels have much thinner walls than the arteries. Number 12, the heart is the hardest working muscle in the body. It contains 4 chambers which are connected to each other by a valve or flaps of tissue that help the blood from flowing in the wrong direction. Number 13, each of the two upper chambers of the heart is called an atrium. These chambers collect the blood from the veins and pump it to the lower chambers of the heart. Number 14, each of the 2 lower chambers of the heart is called a ventricle. The lower chamber on the left side has a thicker wall than the one on the right because it pumps blood throughout the body. The lower chamber on the right pumps the blood into the lungs. Number 15, the vena cava are the blood vessels that carry the blood from the body to the heart into the right atrium. One carries blood from the parts of the body above the heart, and the other carries blood from the parts of the body below the heart. Number 16, the right atrium of the heart pumps the blood through a valve into the right ventricle. It is then pumped into a large artery that takes the blood to the lungs to pick up oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Number 17, the oxygen-rich blood flows through the veins to the left atrium. The left atrium pumps the blood through a valve into the left ventricle. It is pumped through a valve into the body's largest artery called the aorta. From here, the blood moves to all the organs except the lungs. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you.